There are also other social implications of not being able to communicate in the same way as the majority of the society. It is, for example, more difficult to order a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or open a bank account if there is nobody who can communicate with you simply and effectively by non-oral means. Research indicates that people who are deaf have poor employment outcomes. Deaf people in general have increased difficulties with accessing primary health care services as they are mostly not able or rather unable to communicate with medical staff.
Karondo says sign language should be accessible and should be prioritized and integrated into the school curriculums, both secondary and primary. This would make sign language more accessible to both hearing and deaf students. He stated that the acquisition of widespread knowledge on sign language would benefit numerous groups who are already disadvantaged, such as those with communication disability.
These individuals are at risk of social isolation, stigmatization, loss of independence, poorer literacy and academic outcomes, as well as underemployment. It is important to note that even if people only acquire a small amount of sign language, this could have significant benefits in terms of the social acceptance of the deaf culture. It is more difficult for people who are deaf to communicate with other members of society and go about their daily lives.
Also contributing to the motion was Deputy Minister of International Relations and Cooperation, Janelle Matundu.
On the call of the appointment of the sign language interpreter for the last parliamentary debate, I support the call for that appointment because sign language interpreter is like an interpreter for any other language who interprets from one language to another. In this case, the call is to accommodate a group of people whose linguistic rights is not yet met. The debate in the National Assembly discusses issues that affect our people daily, and the people in this category is really left out in the dark as far as lack of interpretation is concerned.
Yoleni Chapela, NBC News, Windhoek.